too small, I got big dreams.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Pun Fun, where we have fun with the puns. My name is Ryan, and we're going to check out the Michael Turner's Fathom The Core. And no, not the core, but like the core. So I got into Michael Turner back in the early 90s. I mean, I think I was either finishing elementary school or starting high school. And I thought, if you're able to carbon date me through that. And yeah, I mean, from his, obviously Fathom, from covers he did for Witchblade, from, Batman, Superman, the, infamous Supergirl, and even the Civil War, Spider-Man, and, Lady Death, and it just, the list keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I mean, even Spawn, it's everybody wanted him on their list. He was the artist to go to. I mean, he was, he was the big thing, and then all of a sudden, well, unfortunately, he had passed away, and I did not know about that until we had a convention, and some we're just chit-chatting of what artists we would love to see and so on, and I had brought up Michael Turner's name, and they were like, oh yeah, it would have been great to see him, but unfortunately, he passed away, and I was like, what? That's crazy. So there wasn't really like social media platforms to know what your artists were doing. However, the word would pass by, and I guess to your comic book store they would let you know. But I hadn't advised my comic book store like, hey, what's up with Michael Turner, which I probably should have. But it is what it is, and rest in peace, Michael Turner. I'm super glad and happy that your legacy lives on through these amazing artists, like having writers like Vince Hernandez on there, and you have artists like Mike Silvestri, and you have Sora Sung, and the list just, I can name them all, but it would just take forever because of the star-studded list that you guys had. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I mean, the Kickstarter itself was just you can mishmash tiers and whatnot, and this is what I had curated, if you will, a little bit for the show, but also what I liked. I've always enjoyed the trading cards, which once again was something that had happened before, and I was a big fan of it, so I was like, what, let's go heavy on that. So without further ado, let's unbox it. So I mean, I've removed the tape just so it doesn't make that weird noise on the camera, so we're just gonna open it up and we're gonna check it out. So it starts off with a nice little card from the Aspen Comics. It says to use hashtag Aspen Comics. So there you go, guys. If you guys share, like, or anything like that, you can go ahead and put the hashtag Aspen Comics. I mean, it'd be great if we have it, going and trending, in honor of the ones that we've lost and where Aspen Comics is heading. So let's open it up. So, again, great packaging. Woo. There's a box within a box. All right. So here you go. This is the kind of packaging you get. Nothing in the back. Let's get rid of this. Nothing in the flaps. Nope. We are good to go. You do get a letter. Thank you for support. And it tells you if you're missing anything. So apparently we're going to get the metal challenge coin a bit later on, which is fine by me. I mean, hey, it's I can imagine the detailed work and the intricacy it goes into making one of those. I mean, I'm a huge fan of these collector or challenge coins, if you will. So, wink wink to all the artists watching or, wondering what to put in their Kickstarters. Challenge coins are always a, your best bet. So let's get into this. So, I mean, you have your, I don't think this is a Gemini box, but, something to that degree. Let's open it up. I've rambled enough. Ooh. Okay. So you do get your, you know what? I'm going to give you guys a better view. Give me a second. All right, so here we go. So we're going to get these out of the way. Yeah, perfect. So on our workstation, so in the beginning of the box, you had this card at the very top, kind of indicating if you do any kind of unboxing, you can go ahead and use the hashtag Aspen Comics. I mean, if you were to also share this video with any of your friends or family, yeah, we would definitely encourage them or encourage you to do so. This way they can actually locate it and see what your opinions and reviews are about it. And yeah, if you actually do share this video, be sure to hit the hashtag Team PunFun as well, so we can actually see the love as well. Now, we'll get this out of the way. What I thought was very cool, I don't know if this was intentional or if it's just me. So this seems like a convention pack, and I mean, if that's not how you guys are calling it, it should definitely be something of that sort. So you have yourself a pen, you got yourself a little button, And you also have a wristband. So if you're at a convention, you can definitely be repping, you know, their wear. And yeah, I don't know if this was intentionally, again, to be bundled this way. If it wasn't, hey, you guys can definitely use that idea. Yeah, convention packs, even for the other Kickstarters to come, stuff to go into a convention pack. Anyway, we'll put this on the side. And let's get into it. So again, this is all the stuff that you'll find in the box. Yeah, so let's just get into it. I just, you know, stacked it all together. Here, let's just maybe we won't center it. Let's put this on the side. Let's put this way on the side. All right, let's get into it. Hopefully it stays in focus. So we have ourselves a magnet. The artwork, by the way, is just going to be insane. I just noticed that there's Fathom actually written in the corner. Very nice. So put this on the side. You also get this acrylic statue. So again, these are some of the stretch goals that you've unlocked. Some of it are add-ons and the actual comic book as well. So this here, the base is actually this round circular thing that's in the back. You put it at the bottom and you set it up. I'll show it at the very end. If not, you guys will see this also in our case of videos to come. We have here it's Michael Turner himself. So this here is $1 million. And on the back of it, oh, this is awesome. Look at that art. I'll go into a little zoom in. Focus. Very cool. And we also have a Aspen O'Neill. Very cool. Oh, there's two. And they give you a few cards. So I guess these are like the stretch goal ones. I don't know if these are also included already in the packs. So we have 4 packs that we're going to get into. There you go. Let me take the corner. Boom. Very cool to see. Carrying again. And here is a door signage. So you have enter. You also have turn back while you still can. Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss with that sword and original art again by Michael Turner. Very cool to see his work. These are prints, so you got a few of them. You have not prints, but prints. And yeah, very cool. We'll get to them as well. Oh wow, love this one. Very, you know, looks like an original sketch. This would be awesome in 11 by 17. I don't know if that was an option. I have to check that out because I would definitely try to get one of those. Very, very cool. Love the color. Love everything about this. Wow. And this one here is, well, as we know, Aspen, the character, can actually morph or turn into water. And it's a Michael Turner as well, but even with the little logo in the middle, very cool stuff, guys. And we have a last print over here. It looks like it's shining off the light on the side here, but it's actually an effect that they made through the art. So again, very cool. We have a bookmark. Nothing on this other side. Oh, so there is another Kickstarter. So this is the Soulfire The Core. And again, not the core, but The Core. And it says here, January 2022. So we should get news of this soon enough. Very excited. You know, again, you can find all this information here. There's also a 10%. Is there a code that should be hiding? No, I guess it's open to anybody who participated. But yeah, very cool stuff. Everybody was also eligible to this ash can. So an ash can is a smaller, you know, version to a comic book. So if I were to compare them side by side, you know, this is the comic book. This is an ash can. So it's usually for previews or sometimes art or sketchbooks and so on. And I think in this case, it's actually a sketchbook of like all the art. So you have here Scott J. Campbell, you have Mike the Buffalo, you have like wow. You also have a Michael Turner. I'll try to give you guys more of the art than myself. I'm gonna definitely take my time and go through this. I'm gonna also not try to crease the spine. Very cool. Whoa. All right. So, and a thank you card. Well, no, thank you. We get bigger prints as well. So these might actually also be up. Oh, and you get a calendar. I thought it was 2 prints, but you also get a calendar. Definitely going into my office space. I mean, yeah. can never have too many calendars. And the comic book from the Kickstarter, The Core. Love the cover. Love the very cool. I'm trying to center this, and yeah, I'm trying to adjust. Oh, there you go. I think it gets better in the shot while it's laid down. So we're gonna clear this down, and we're gonna get into the cards. So yeah, give me a second. All right, so we're gonna get into this. So I've actually got 4 packs, and usually I'll just rip and shred through them. However, I actually want to keep one of the envelope here. So let's just see how they open up, and maybe I can. Oh, there's a little crease. Oh man, the video can't just be me trying to open this like one pack. Hopefully I can be careful enough. Did it rip? Oh no, it didn't. Cool. Very delicate. Yeah, it's good enough. All right, can we get the cards out without damaging anything? No. So in this, as they say here, you can get, obviously you get base cards, chase cards. You also get cracked ice cards, which I'm not sure exactly what that is. Holo foil, as the previous set was in the 90s, and a lot more. So I'm wondering what the a lot more is about. Come on. All right. Anything else? No. All right. So let's get into it. I don't know if there's any kind of like shuffle tricks. I know people who like watch those Pokemon or Digimon stuff. They usually shuffle stuff. I don't know how this is set up. I don't know if it's at the very end. Let's just get into it. I've been done enough rambling. This is amazing. I mean, you got Taris. You got Matilda. Or is it a puzzle? And then you have like the information in the back. Oh, I guess it is a puzzle. No, you have her, just the face. So there we go. You have Chance. Oh wow, a classic cover. Ernie, we got an Ernie. I mean, a lot of people are chasing after Ernie, so I'm definitely happy we were able to get one. If you're part of the community, you understand what I'm talking about. If you're not, Ernie is this little seahorse. But yeah, so we have this onto the side, and this is our holo foil. Yeah, very cool. I thought the whole thing would be holo foil, but it's really just the name and the arrows. Very nice, very well done. The back is standard as the other ones are. Very cool, guys. Love it. So we'll put this here onto the side, onto the next pack. Actually, you know what? Let's sleeve this bad boy. And maybe we'll sleeve Ernie as well. Do I top load it? Hells yeah, let's top load it. Shwoom. There we go. Cool. Let's get into it. Pack pack number 2. Maybe we'll be a little less, dainty with this one. Or maybe that's the way to go. Well, there you go. If you go with one quick swoop, it actually doesn't damage the pack as much as you. I mean, spoiler alert. I remember that card actually being in the first run, so I don't know if it's like a reprint or if they just did an homage to it. Wow, very cool. So we have here a classic Fathom cover right here. I'm gonna put it up somewhere here for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Very cool. I love the fact that they went. Oh, there you go. Iconic cover number 9, holo foil. I mean, the card isn't, but like the cover is. Wow, and you also got another classic. This is wow. Like growing up and watching all of these, comics come to life, obviously, but all these artists in the 90s, coming through. Oh, you got Cannon Hawk. You also got first Aspen learns her powers. Right. So this is when she starts like changing and morphing. And yeah. And we have ourselves another Ernie. Does every pack come with an Ernie because of our... Oh, wow. Very cool. Again, with the name, holo foil on the side. Sleeve this one as well. Bam, bam, bam. So, very cool that they actually brought back so many iconic covers. I thought it was just going to be a lot of new art. But having the original stuff too is definitely cool for any, I may have put that wrong side. It's okay. Yeah, and having a double Ernie. I mean, hey, if you guys are in the community, you guys didn't get an Ernie, you guys looking for Ernie, hit us up at Team Pun Fun and any of our social platforms. So, I mean, we usually have it on Facebook, Instagram, you name it. But yeah, we would be more than happy to trade a Ernie with you. So let's open this up. Unzip. I really need to like flip this around. This way I can I don't see what the last card is. Throw that onto the side, and ooh, I saw something shiny. So we have again a first. So when Killian rises, okay, very cool. Again, you get a description of what exactly is going on, and artwork by Michael Turner. Put this to the side, another first. So I'm loving these because this brings you back to when we were reading the comics. Amazing art. Ooh, that's very cool. So canon, which have doubles of those. This is awesome. A signature card. Okay, so this was not described, within the system, and of course this is not his, original signature. This is original signature, but it's not like signed by him. Obviously, we had mentioned he had passed away, but this is definitely very cool to have. Even if you have like statues and whatever, you want to put a card in front just to say like, hey, kind of like what Todd McFarlane's been doing with a lot of his toys. Very cool. And we have Tyler Kinkade, so we're gonna flip. Well, I already spoiled it. Onto the back, and wow, it's crazy. Let me show it to you guys. Sorry, guys. So I don't know if you guys see that like holo in the background. That's focus. Is there too much? And that's why it's like being. Oh, there we go. So now we know. Very, very cool. Oh, there you go. It's a pinup. So there's also pinup cards in here. Very cool. So we're gonna sleeve this. Bam. Top loaded for sure. How do you guys top load your stuff? Do you guys go, here it's sealed, so this way like the least amount of dust goes in as, I'd hope. And we'll put this onto the side. And our last and final pack. Let's get into it, folks. I mean, oh wow. I mean, I didn't even show you guys what it looks like in the back. So you also have the Phantom, Series 1. This being kind of, it is actually holo foil, so the whole pack is kind of holo foil. And over that, you have, this overlapping design. And you also have the 2021, meaning will there be other cards coming out in the future? I definitely hope so. I'm super stoked to see what else they have up their sleeves. Aspen Comics always been doing it right. This is going to take forever. But I guess it assures that, your cards won't be damaged, or if ever you want to keep them, like any of these packs sealed. In this case, here, look. Let's do this. I hope I'm not damaging anything. That was more painful than anything else. You know what? Off screen real quick, so you guys don't see. Okay. So, we have the classic Phantom number 9. Again, we'll show the back. And Aspen math. Okay, it's showing. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like the duplicate of the pack itself. Oh wow. So we have here Michael Turner himself at his art studio. Very cool. Unfortunately, like I mentioned, I didn't have the opportunity to meet Michael in person. But these are very cool. Getting to know him through these cards, and I guess through his fans as well. This is a very common version of the holo foil that we had unlocked. So again, this is the pinups. First, so this is Chance Encounters Aspen. I don't recall that moment. I guess I'll have to go back and read through these. And we have the Admiral Maylanders. So another double here. Well, I guess it is what it is. However, we do get 3 packs, and they were so kind they added an additional pack within the stretch goals. So I'm counting this as a win. So these are, let's sleeve it up. If ever again you guys want to trade anything, let me know in the comments below, or again hit us up in our social medias. Boom. Alright guys, so here are I guess the rares or the chase. So how the holo foil, I guess it depends on what you're actually like looking for or like chasing after. So this here was a double, so we'll get this out of the way. But yeah, very cool. Again, very stylized. I love the look, the feel. Very cool cards to begin with. The callback from the older covers and even the newer stuff, like I said, you guys definitely nailed it, and I hope there is going to be a series 2 because I will definitely get on that board with that. If you guys actually enjoyed the artwork and this unboxing with these type of cards, let me know, so this way I will know furthermore if they maybe get some more cards for you guys. You guys can actually check out the artwork from Aspen Comics. Now, one last thing before we go is not only, you know, seeing all this artwork brought back some fond memory of Michael Turner's work, is that we will actually have Marco Rudy on our show. So he's a comic book artist. He also does paintings, and if you're familiar with his work, it is just amazing the way he panels his stuff, and there's like Easter eggs within the Easter eggs within the story, and it gives so much more depth. Well, his RDW book has just been phenomenal. I mean, reading it through, you definitely want to take your time with that one, and we have this full-on interview with him. You definitely do not want to miss that. On our live show, which is the episode just before this, which was our first try at that, we had a 3D printing, so I'm going to show it to you guys more up front or up close, because again, we weren't familiar with the live format. So this here is our logo. Maybe I'll put this to the side. Here, I'll move this to the side. So we have here a 3D printing of our logo. If you guys want a reference, obviously it's all over our page, but here's a little holo sticker just so you can see what we're talking about. Yeah. So yeah, very cool. I mean, the detailing and the intricacy, the even just the process to go along with ROM Design. So ROM Design is the one who helped make this possible. Very cool. Even included a base in it. You know, above and beyond even the stylized, 90s look. Soft, the attention to detail is on point and uncanny. We're going to put his links in the comments below. If you guys are in, or you guys are local, so if you guys are within Montreal or even Canada, and I think he even ships to the US and around the world anyways, you definitely want to have him on your side for any 3D printing projects. It's just so well done, and the time, the care, the 3D rendering, all that, it has just been a smooth process. I don't think I've ever had something done in such a way that it's exactly what I was looking for our case. So yeah, man, thanks again to ROM Design. We look definitely forward to future projects together. And like if you guys haven't seen the extent that he went to, there's even like a box he had created with danger and pun fun eyes only, so for you guys only. It was just awesome altogether. And if you want to check it out, again, it's on the live video from the previous video. So I'm gonna flip this camera around so you guys can see this beautiful face in 3, 2, 1. So there you go, guys. I definitely hope you guys enjoy that unboxing. I mean, I was not expecting the level. Not that I wasn't expecting. I mean, they always deliver on quality, so that you can always reassure yourself on that. It's just the details, what went into it. I mean, the things we pulled today was just insane. Even today, it got me super excited, and I can't if ever you guys do this again, so Aspen Comics, if you guys are listening, I mean, yeah, this definitely worked, and I can only imagine the kind of effort and kind of pull you guys had to have just to get this out of the door. But you definitely have one happy fan here. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this unboxing, please be sure to hit that like button, and yeah, share it with whoever you think would enjoy it. We also suggest you hit that subscribe button. This way you stay on top of everything at all times with here in the puns. So the low tide is coming in and we need to head out. Again, happy New Year's, guys. Happy 2022. What a way to kick it off. Take it easy. Peace.